I can tell you from past experience that there are people who are doing great work in the community on a daily, monthly, yearly basis and end up getting nominated pretty much every year. Dr. Price is one of those individuals. From the Scituate Town Library project and the successful Go Fish fundraising campaign to his involvement with this church, the First Trinitarian Congregational Church of Scituate, to his support of the South Shore peer recovery effort, and his recent work with the Scituate Senior Center project. Dr. Price is involved with many facets of the community.
Tonight I have the distinct honor and pleasure to announce, I guess it's already been announced, but also to present the Citizen of the Year Award sponsored by none other than the Chamber of Commerce and the Scituate Mariner, to none other than to Dr. Gordon A. Price. But I also want to recognize, before he came here, he also served, like some people in our crowd, in the U.S. Army, serving the public. Again, public service and helping out. He's been treating generations of people here in Scituate. That's the reason why I mentioned the age, because when you think about it over the course of time, not just one generation, 2 generations, probably 4 generations, which is a very long time for dedication. Now, and he ended up meeting his wife, a lovely wife, beautiful wife, Denise. And the reality is when you have a practice in a small community, you have to work hard together with your spouse. There are times where you're dedicating yourself for public service or dedicating yourself for volunteerism, you're dedicating yourself for your work. There's give and take between both husband and wife. And I always think, from my own personal experience, you're getting advice, you're getting guidance, and you're getting support all this time in order to make your practice function as well as to be fitting into the community and making it a better community. You can't have that without your spouse. So again, I want to thank Denise for also all of the time, the commitments, the sacrifices, like some other people in our area here who've done the same thing with other individuals. So I just want to say thank you very much for doing that. Clearly, between the Chamber of Commerce, between your business, helping people, the GoFundMe was another example that people saw for the library, trying to raise money. I know that you were going to the functions for the trustees. On top of the Go Fish, it's a phenomenal, fundraiser. $50,000 raised on that event alone. $50,000 in buying artwork, artists, different people doing it and trying to auction it off. I know that you've been involved with South Shore Peer Recovery. And I know that John Kimmett, the co-founder of it, had mentioned that if something is needed, he is there to do it. And again, it's a defining thing of people who commit themselves to volunteerism, not looking for accolades, not looking for, acknowledgement, but they're there doing it for a reason because they feel they want to be a part of their community. Tonight, this whole community of Scituate is here to thank you and to say it is an honor to have you amongst us and that your purpose is a mighty one right now. And that torch that you are holding right now in your hand for the Community Campus Project is burning brightly. On behalf of the Scituate Mariner and the Scituate Chamber of Commerce, I'm very honored to say congratulations, Town of Scituate Citizen of the Year. Thank you.
I appreciate very much what John said. Those remarks could probably pertain to John as well as me. He served this community nobly. It's coming to an end, and I think we all deserve John a great round of applause for what he's done. There was another opening in my office with an office manager. So I said, do you think we can make a go of it this time? And 32 years after we did, so she's the one who should be getting this award. There would be times in the office where Denise was out for whatever, she was never up sick. probably out shopping. And people would come to the office and they say, "Where's Denise?" I could not be there. No one would miss me at all. Not a word would be said. But thank you to the Chamber, thank you to the Mariner. I'm honored to receive this award. I accept it on behalf of a lot of people that have worked with me in all the projects that I've worked on. All through these efforts, and I wish a lot of these people are here, and I'm thankful for the work. What I achieved was probably small compared to what they did, and I would have achieved what we all achieved together if it weren't for the help of a lot of people in this room here. So I'm very thankful for you all. This is something that I came across. Unfortunately, it was a eulogy for a young man who was killed in a motorcycle accident a little over 1 year ago. Bart Sorrento's son-in-law. Grandson. And his brother, in eulogizing him at the memorial service, said this, and I think a lot of people in this room probably have this in their DNA right now. The purpose of life is not to live forever, but to create something that will. Thank you.
Coming up here after the speakers, after such a great speech like that and everybody else, but you know, just this is what really makes Scituate a marquee community in the Commonwealth and really in the entire country. It's because of the views that you have, people such as yourselves, organizations that are out there making sure and looking out for each other, and then you have all the businesses here that really go the extra mile to make sure that Scituate remains such a beautiful and vibrant community. And Gordon, your fingerprints are on so many things that we love here in Scituate, from the libraries, the Council on Aging, to Front Street, to Heritage Days. You know, you name it. You've been there, you've done it, you've tried so hard to make this town a better place, and you have succeeded. And tonight is a great culmination of that, and all these people here having your back and making sure that you know that this is just a small token of our appreciation for everything that you've done for this community. And on behalf of the Massachusetts State Senate, we had read into the record today an official citation, and it says that be it known that the Massachusetts Senate extends its congratulations to Dr. Gordon Price in recognition of being named the Scituate Mariner Citizen of the Year and for your outstanding dedication to the community. And be it further known that Massachusetts Senate extends nothing but best wishes for all of your continued success, hopefully on the senior center as well. Well, not the senior center, the campus plan center. Okay. Signed by myself, State Senator Patrick O'Connor, and Senate President Karen Spilker on this, the 25th of April. Congratulations, well deserved. You've done so much.
On behalf of the Scituate Mariner, we have a couple of keepsakes for Dr. Price. First, Ruth Thompson is going to present a framed front page of the story that she wrote and Robin took photos of. We have one more here. This is a caricature from our cartoonist Matt Brown of all the different activities that Dr. Price is doing.